welcome to ABD. This is the continuation of it. So with the locking of the side, you put your fishing line into this, and then you pick one of the sugar bead here, and then you put your fishing line here, and you make a crossing over here. So after making the crossing, you pick two each at both sides. You pass the fishing line into two of the beads you already fixed, and then you make a crossing with one. Then you pick the other two here, the other two here, you make a crossing with one. That's what you're gonna continue till you get to the end of this place. When you get to the end like this, it's a corner. Every corner has to be a 4. So if you get to the end like this, you're gonna put this, after crossing this, you're gonna pick only one, and then one of this place as well, and then you make a crossing here. So after you finish making the crossing, you're gonna take two of the beads, you pass the fishing line through this two, and then you pass it through the other two here, and you make a crossing with one, and you pass it through again, the two, and then the two again, and you make a crossing with one, so you get to this part. When you get to the other side of the bottom, you make a crossing here. So after making the crossing, you pick only one side, pass the fishing line through only one at both sides, and then you make a crossing here. So after making the crossing, you pick two, and then you pick two here, and then make a crossing until you get to the top here. So when you get to the top here this way, this is how it's gonna be. You make your last crossing here, then you pick it to, you pass the fishing line through this bead, the last bead, and you pass it through this one, and you make a crossing. So after making the cross, you can decide to tie it, or you can decide to pass it back through the beads. The fishing line through the beads again. Thank you. And now let's go to the hand. We have this here. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the middle beads, and I passed the fishing line through this 2. It depends on how long you want your hand to be. So I pass it through this bead, these 2 beads, and I pick one of this sugar bead at both ends, and I cross with one like this. And I picked one each over here, and I cross with this here. So this is how it's gonna be. 1, and then the crossing, and 1, the crossing. So this is how you're gonna continue. You're gonna pick one at both sides, and then make a crossing. So this is how long you want your hand to be. It's how long you're gonna continue beading. So I pick 1, and I make the intercrossing again. So you're gonna continue this process until you get the length or the long length you want it to be. So I have this here. So with this place, you're gonna turn it like this. You're gonna turn it over like this, and then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you use 6 here, so you use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then replace the 2 this 2. So that's what we're gonna do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're gonna put it here into this 2. So with this 2, you're gonna pass it through this one here, and then you pass it here into this one. So this is what we have. We have this one here. So I prefer tying. As I always say, I prefer tying it, because when tied, it's a bit firm for you. It makes it firm. It makes it hard for it to remove. That's why I keep tying it. So after tying, I'm gonna pass the fishing line, the remaining fishing line through this one, the beads over here, so I can cut off the excess. Alright, so that's the same process you're gonna do for the other side, the other hand over here. You count 6 at both ends and use the 2 here for it. Alright, so this is the final one here. We have this over here, we have this 2 over here. So we have the 2 sides here. So now our bag is ready. Wow. So finally, this is our bag. Thanks for watching, and expect more. You can subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.